Hey, I'm Terry B. Today we're tackling a unique twist on the Great Divide mountain bike route. We're on a budget, so we created the Poor Divide. Join us as we bike pack through northern Montana's stunning vistas, traverse through regions of dense meadows, woods, and alongside crystal clear rivers. This is the Poor Divide. This is part 2 of our journey through Montana on the Poor Divide. We camped here in Polebridge at a dispersed camping spot, and we made coffee in the morning before heading to a really small town to pick up some food.
Ivy, where are we going today? Where are we at and where are we headed to?
We're in Polebridge, Montana. We had breakfast at the Mercantile, had some breakfast sandwiches baked in their own case and bread. It was crazy. And now we're going to ride into Glacier. We're taking Inner North Fork Road to Glacier National Park, and then we're going to hopefully do some stand-up paddleboarding and kayaking and drink a lot of beers and get ready for the big day 3.
Are these the poop stretches or?
It's the in-between poop stretches.
I did the poop stretches. And Sevi told me to massage your gut. You get out like this. And it worked. I think it worked.
John, tell me about your dragonfly. What happened?
He lost his wings. Look at, he lost his wings.
He looks like an old man face. He's like, I'm grandpa.
Day 2 was another chiller with under 30 miles and 2,000 feet of climbing from Polebridge to Glacier National Park. We entered through the west gate of Polebridge, not before we stopped to pull some water here. Thank you, John. For some reason, we timed it perfectly, and to get into the park, it was free for cyclists. And it was also closed to cars, which was great for us. This part of the bike ride had the least amount of elevation, but it really had some beautiful views and really nice gravel roads. As the day went on, rain started to loom over our head, and it started to become a consistent thing throughout the trip. We got rained on every day after day 2, pretty much. But we stopped and enjoyed the views when we could.
She's peeing.
A lot of the descending was not so steep, but long and twisty, which was a real fun time. Beautiful wildflowers everywhere, lush green, a little bit humid and swampy from the rain. Beautiful river running through Glacier National Park here. I had a really good time filming with the Pocket 3, holding it in my hand for a lot of this video. That mixed with the Osmo Action 4 on my helmet. This is the Pocket 3. And this is the Osmo Action 4. We stopped for a little snack break here on this stream crossing on this beautiful bridge. John brought a slingshot, and it turned out Steffi was a really good shot.
don't know about that.
Here's my rig that I rode with the Ivanhoe bag that she made, that frame bag for me. Tail fin and outer shell front bag. Little squirrel, chipmunk. That's Ivy's bike there. This was a really beautiful descent. The further we got into Glacier National Park, the closer those mountains became. This was one of the few times where we actually saw a car on the road with us. There was actually 2 cars here. This part of the Glacier National Park was open to cars. Wasn't a big deal. They gave us plenty of room. John riding no-handed on a fully loaded bike. Sketchy. He's also got tricks, dude. Little tire feeble.
Dance, happy one, dance.
This was a nice little piece of single track that we get to ride through on the way to the park entrance. And once we got to the park, we were greeted with this beautiful lake, crystal clear, ice cold.
This might be okay.
Once we were done with the lake, there was a diner in town. And so we ate a lot. We had some beers. Here we're drinking a shot with the server. A really wonderful lady.
That's how you trick us. Our friend Nikki left to go take a dump.
Well, we're gonna wait for her.
We are.
And because we stayed in town and it was raining so hard, we ended up bailing on our campsite and throwing down 20 or 30 bucks each to get a cabin. So we were partying. You can see how wet we were. We got rained on pretty heavily. So. And that'll do it for part 2.
So we bring to a close the story of three
Thank you
through
guys.
the
Drive
unceasing
safe.
research
Have
and the
lots of
highest
fun.
quality.
Thank you. Try to cover your winter time. It's like barber but with beats. Barbara.